August of 2025 marks 20 years of Aay Aay weaving. This is his first exhibition. What you see down there in the Ocean Gallery, in Aay Aay's gallery, is a drop in the bucket of what this man has created.
In 2008, I conducted a weaving class. Aay Aay, I could tell, really picked up techniques quick. The next time I came to the museum, there he was at the front desk, and there he was with his loom. So he kept at it, and he just kept weaving.
But he started weaving even before then with his Nanaay Golie, a matriarch, fluent language speaker and teacher, weaver, among many other things, down in Hot Springs in 2005. But today is a very special day, not only because this is Aay Aay's exhibition opening, it's also his late Nanaay SGiidagids Kathleen Golie Hand's birthday. Kiga singay SGiidagids Kiga singay guudadaal.
We've been weaving for thousands of years. And thanks to people like Aay Aay, we will be weaving thousands of years forward.
I'm always bragging about I don't like to call it an apprenticeship anymore. He's got his own wings. His eagle wings have been spreading and going far. He stands on his own, and I'm very proud of him. Hawa.
Aay Aay belongs to the Skidegate, not Yuuwans clan of HlGaagilda, or Skidegate. Aay Aay is an eagle, and this next dance is to honor your spirit. Aay Aay, you're beautiful, kind, generous, productive, thoughtful, detail-oriented, cheeky, brilliant spirit, Aay Aay.
We just all love you so much for what you are and who you are. You weave for community, you weave for your clan, you weave to teach people, and that's all what we all need to do, is teach what we know. Haida language, weaving, regalia making, whatever it is, teach what you know, and that's how we will continue to grow and grow and grow.
I'd asked Kathleen to dance and to honor being in their territory, to bring it to life.
Kiljuu, HlGaagilda, and your greater family, Jutlau and Ilskalas and Holly. You've been teaching forever, and you knew what you were doing when you brought Aay Aay in. So hawa for that. One more.
have to give our masters spun warp, and I stepped it up a bit. I don't expect my students to do something like this for me.
I've never been so honored. But even before this, I was honored for all the work he's done and the things that you'll see in the next room. How, Dagong, I don't know how you and I are going to get balanced.
Kiljuu is very much a nation-based scholar, and she is a masterful wool weaver. She has truly brought the art form back to Haida Hawa so much.
I've never felt so emotional sitting here watching this day unfold. I am usually strong in my words, but I have a great appreciation for you, for what you taught my nephew. I was very fortunate to have a new robe, and it burnt up in a fire. And then my nephew makes me another one, like it's making a bed. A lot of you are all recipients of the many gifts this young man has given away in our village and in our nation. All you people that are guests to the Haida Nation today, you've witnessed something today that rarely happens. But with a man with a heart like this young man and a lady like this who shares her knowledge with all our people is amazing. This is who we are as Haidas. Like what I just witnessed today, and it just made me feel so proud to be Haida. You know, thank you, Evelyn.
I feel it is showing respect to my teachers. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have this exhibit. I was so happy to have Evelyn work on it a little bit, and Paula, and all the others that helped weave on it. Because I was wondering, I was like, how am I going to get Evelyn up here without her knowing that the robe was for her? And then, you know, she helped out weaving, and I was like, oh, that's a good time to, like, you know, you help weave, so can you come up and dance? The moment that stood out the most was me trying to get Evelyn. I was like, Evelyn, like after the dance, like after the robe was brought to life, and Nanaay and them were standing there waiting, and I was like, Evelyn. I was trying to be real, Evelyn. Trying to be all secretive about it, and then seeing Evelyn having the robe being put on her right there, and I was just like, oh. But yeah, Evelyn dancing so elegantly the robe after I gifted it to her. I was trying not to cry. My first teacher was my Nanaay. SGiidagids It was in the hot springs. This would be for her. She would say, gee, you did a lot of work. I think that's all she would say. Nanaay was nice and blunt. She would just tell you how it is. She's the one that taught me. If it wasn't for her, this wouldn't be here. I don't know what I would be doing.
want to thank you all for being here and honoring him, and honoring the line of people who did not give up, who kept passing on the knowledge, and for the people who willingly picked up that thread and kept weaving.